What if, right now, without any warning, the Earth suddenly stopped spinning? No explosion, no sound, just the silence. You wouldn't feel it immediately, but within minutes, the planet would begin to tear itself apart. This isn't science fiction. This is physics. Let's slow down and see what would actually happen. The Earth spins at about 1,670 kilometers per hour at the equator. We don't feel it because everything, the air, the oceans, our bodies, is moving with it. This spin gives us day and night, stable oceans, predictable weather, a shape slightly wider at the equator. Earth isn't a perfect sphere. It's slightly bulged because it's spinning. Now imagine that. Motion suddenly goes to zero. Not slowing down, not gradually stopping, just stopped. Physics doesn't like that. The moment Earth stops spinning, everything else keeps moving. Buildings, cars, oceans, you. At the equator, the ground was moving over 1,600 kilometers per hour. Your body would continue at that speed. Entire cities would be thrown sideways. The atmosphere wouldn't stop either. One stronger than any hurricane would rip across continents, not because the wind got faster, but because the Earth stopped underneath it. This alone would end most life near the equator. The oceans are moving too. When Earth spins, water spreads evenly around the planet. When the spin stops, that balance breaks. Water would rush toward the poles. Entire oceans would migrate north and south. What happens to the equator? Land, vast dry regions, where oceans once existed. And near the poles, mega oceans thousands of meters deep. Coastlines vanish. Maps become meaningless. Earth wouldn't look like Earth anymore. Here's something even stranger. Without spinning, a day would last one full year. One side of Earth would face the sun continuously. The other side would remain in darkness for months. On the bright side, temperatures rise beyond survivable levels. Deserts expand globally. On the dark side, temperatures drop far below freezing. Oceans freeze solid. Only a narrow strip between light and dark, a moving twilight zone, might remain habitable. Life would cling to the edge. Remember Earth's bulge? That bulge exists because of rotation. If Earth stopped spinning, gravity would slowly pull the planet into a more perfect sphere. The crust would shift. Massive earthquakes would ripple worldwide, not once, for thousands of years. Mountain ranges could collapse. New ones could rise. The planet would never stop adjusting. Could anything live through this? Maybe. Deep underground organisms. Life near the twilight zone. Creatures adapted to extreme cold or heat. But complex civilization? Power grids fail instantly. Satellites fall out of alignment. Agriculture collapses. Not because the Earth exploded, but because balance disappeared. Here's the unsettling part. Earth doesn't feel dramatic. It feels stable. But that stability depends on motion. Spin, orbit, change. If the Earth ever stopped moving, it wouldn't need to destroy itself.